Love ain't blind, especially not true love. God is love. And then today's title is what? I just may be a fool. He says, Father. Calling him Father unites them. It says we are in the same family. This is really a new concept to them, to see God as their Father. Let me tell you what I mean. What he is showing them is that God is the progenitor. Wait a minute, you know what he is? He is the actual source of your origin. Every time the children of Israel referred to their father, they would call God the God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Father, may your name be kept holy. This word implies and means, listen to this, to purify, to clean internally, to clean externally. But I tell you this, though he won't do it for friendship's sake, if you keep knocking long enough, he will get up and give you whatever you what? We don't really see what this really means in the New Living Translation. You got to read this in the Greek. What it says is the man whose house he went to, he gets up because his reputation is at stake. This is trying to teach us how to approach God in prayer. Now, hold on now. The man doesn't want to risk his reputation. Why? Because if this man is knocking at his door yelling, other neighbors are hearing what's happening. There are witnesses who seeing that this one man has a need and he won't help fill it. Do we realize this right here said in the Greek that the man don't open the door because of the man standing outside. He does it because of the others. The Lord will sometimes even bless us preachers in our delivery only because of the impact he wants to have on others. And so I tell you, keep on, what? And you will receive what you ask for. Keep on, and you will find. Keep on, what? Doesn't this feel like whatever we ask for? God, I'm knocking, Lord. Give me that car. You know I want that car. That's my dream car, Lord. Lord, I want that house. That's my dream house. I know, Lord, I only got 2 kids at home, but I want a 6-bedroom house, Lord. Give it to me, Lord. Oh, so you mean to tell me this ain't got nothing to do with houses and cars and a husband and a wife? What's point 1, Marsha? Don't stop. Keep going. You know why? Remember he says, keep knocking, keep asking, keep seeking. What are we seeking for? The good things. That's the thing that I love. Everything in that prayer so far, everything that he's teaching us to pray is a part of his will for us. He's telling us what we can have that he's already willed for us. Mama, can my girlfriend spend the night? Isn't that totally out of her will? Why in the world would I ask her for something like that? She's already laid down her rules, her law. Her and my father laid it down as ruler of their kingdom, the domain where they have dominion. So I should know what their will is, and that's what I should be asking for. That's what Jesus wants us to know. We have to know his rules. We got to know his law so that we can follow and obey his rules. Don't stop. Keep asking. Well, don't stop. Keep asking for what? Those things that are in his will. Know which side you pick. But some of them said, no wonder he can cast out demons. He gets his power, the same word we have for authority. He gets his authority from who? Ain't that what we do? As soon as somebody does something that we don't understand, that goes against our tradition, our traditional teaching, our traditional thinking, our ritualistic thinking. I'm talking about the things that are not in the scripture. I'm talking about things we learned from our grandmamas. Well, my pastor taught me. My granny's pastor taught me. We have seen the Lord do work in other people's lives. We have seen the Lord heal somebody. We have seen the Lord work miracles, his power in the lives of others, but we won't submit to his power. We always looking for him to show me a sign, Lord. You got to do something else if I'm going to believe. No, sometimes he wants us to believe based off of what he's already done. Here it is. He shows this sign. He shows his authority and does it in a major way by delivering a demon from a man, and it goes against their traditional beliefs. But if I am casting out demons by the what? By the finger of God. We only see this term finger mentioned 4 times in all scripture. When God sent these plagues, this was God himself getting involved in the troubles of his children. Anyone who isn't with me, what? And anyone who isn't working with me is actually what? You know what I realized in life? There are only 2 kind of people on this earth, Aaron. It's those who are for him, those who are against him. There is no in between. Y'all ever heard the term to be undecided is to be decided? You know what that means? You have made a decision just by not deciding. Those of us who have not chosen to walk in the light of the Lord, but do we realize just not choosing or us not choosing is choosing? And Jesus said, you're against me. You don't follow my rules from my kingdom. You're choosing against me. I just may be a fool if I think I can go around this life on my own without following his rules and think I'm all right and think my end result is heaven with him. Growing up, I was always like, if it's in order, then how does he have the ability? How is he able to lay claim on a house that's clean and in order? You know why? Look at it in the context. This is a person who has swept clean their house, but has not filled the void with the Spirit of Christ. If you haven't, you just may be a fool. Then the Spirit finds 7 other spirits more evil than itself, and they all enter the person and live there. And so that person is worse off than before. What in the world gives the devil the right to us? Many of us is simply because we haven't chosen to follow the Lord. Y'all ever heard the scripture that the devil comes as an angel of light? You know why he comes as an angel of light? He's hiding who he really is. He's an instrument of darkness, but he comes as an angel of light. Why? To get us to follow him. I just may be a fool if I listen to the devil and follow him in darkness. And I don't walk and follow behind he that is the light of the world. I may just be the fool. If I think I can walk in a dark world without following he that is the light,